I'm a student of history.
Sorry, and I hate to be so angry. I shouldn't. When I'm so upset about it, I'm sorry.
And I don't think you're coming.
This is my first chance to be able to talk about this.
I know. I'm a student of history. People will say, oh, the government will never turn their guns on U.S. soldiers. They'd never do that. Well, we did it during the FDR administration. This same exact thing was going on. We owed our soldiers money, and we didn't pay it. And they built a little tent city on the mall, and Patton and Eisenhower actually went with the troops on horses. Tear gas, burned their homes down. It was awful. You go back to the Revolutionary War, the Temple of Honor, where George Washington, where the soldiers are saying, we're going to go kill. They just won against the British, and they're like, we can beat the people in Congress in Philadelphia. We just beat the greatest army in the world. And Washington finds out about it. He's just been in Congress begging Congress, do something, help these guys. They literally had no pants. They've given everything for your freedom, and you've done nothing. He only got one letter from one congressman that said, please give me more time. I will try to work it out. He went into the Temple of Honor. He went in to their meeting, unbeknownst to them, opened the door and begged them and said, please don't do this. Please don't become everything we despise, everything we've just defeated. You don't defeat one tyrant to install another tyrant, which is your apology for your anger. I know where that's coming from. But we have a history of doing this, that we are so focused on what we need to do today, and then we just leave these people in the dust.
But Glenn, you know what? If we paid attention to the same history, America should understand the debt that you're paying back for soldiers isn't just because of this war. We are the America we are because of the military. And let me explain what I'm saying by this. If you remember, when we began the GI Bill, that's what started America in leading the world in education. Because you had generations of soldiers coming back from World War II, from Vietnam, getting educations and degrees, teaching their children and explaining to them why they needed to go to college. This has happened over and over again. The reason why we are as technically advanced as we are is because of our soldiers. The reason why we are able to do what we do in operating rooms around America is because of the debt paid by these guys on the battlefield, by them learning how to close wounds that were never closable, by them learning how to operate on brains on the battlefield. So how dare we not respect? I don't get it. I do not get it, but I do get this.
Let me just
try to man the army for the next war.
Let me just ask you this one last question, and then I know you have a show to do. Let me ask you, where is the pushback? Because I don't understand the pushback. Because everybody likes to say they love the troops. Where is the pushback? Who are you getting attacked by for saying these things? Because you're getting tons of pushback.
Watch, I'm getting only pushback, Glenn, because I'm talking to you. Nobody's complaining about what I'm suggesting when they read what it is I suggest. When they just think I'm just, say, throwing money at it. No. If you read what I'm suggesting, you'd probably either agree or at least understand that there are other ways to do this that are not going to take another 100 days or 90 days for more testing while more people die, and more people die on the battlefield U.S., not the battlefield Afghanistan.
Montel, I will stand with you, sir, shoulder to shoulder on this. I will back you up anyway. I will be your partner in anything I can do. You just let me know.
Glenn, I will say to you, let's bury it. Whenever there's an issue, if we want to come together to talk about the issue from the standpoint of the fact that we respect each other's opinion and it's not about a battle, it's about solution. I'm ready to stand with you anytime we want to talk solutions. I'm there.
I will,
because this is about a solution.
I will tell you that I have grown in the last 5 years to so respect Dr. Martin Luther King. I'm looking for reconciliation. I'm not looking for a win. And if there's a way that we can find reconciliation, I am with you every step of the way. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.